So we are live now, letting it warm up a bit. Boot boot. Warm up compared to what it is outside, right? A nice chill.
It's been worse.
True. Just gets you right when you go outside. Just all of a sudden, whoosh, and if you go out there right at the right time, and the wind just picks up right there, it just gets to you. At least to me, anyway.
There was one time in college, and I will never let my roommate live this down. We had a rule because he was a polar bear pretty much,
sure,
and he liked to have the room cold. It was like, it's fine if you have the window open during the day in the wintertime.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to nighttime, if you were in the room alone, before you go to bed, you have to shut the window. Simple rule.
Right.
Well, I was sleeping on the top bunk.
Oh no.
I had flannel sheets, and a gust of air caught it just perfectly, blew up my sheet, up my leg. I screamed, jumped to the ceiling, and I had a 300-pound man backing away from me when I hopped out of bed.
That must have been so much fun.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I ever fully recovered.
Yeah, I think when I was in college, when it came to winter, we just kept the windows shut.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, it got a little muggy. It got a little. You needed some circulation, but it was a risk.
Right. I think it was because of college. I got used to the heat, so that way I did well. And then also the way my dad is and was with heating the house in the summer times. He doesn't do the air conditioning unless he absolutely has to. And for winter time, I think nowadays he does more of the, hey, let's make sure it's warm in here kind of thing. But that's just because he's close to 80. So.
Yep.
All right. So. Been about 2 minutes. Ready to kick this off?
Let's kick this off.
All right. Welcome, everybody, to Rainbow Live Presents Wednesday Night Lights with your hosts,
Patrick
and Casey. We're going to start off the week like we always do with the question of the day or question of the week. And this should have been used during Halloween season, but I thought it would be an interesting one since it popped up. But what if they remade Home Alone, but with adult Kevin defending his home on Purge Night? What do you think of that kind of idea?
And
then the actual we'll do that in two parts. The first part is that. The second part is what other movies that we remember from the 80s and 90s would be doing the same. What can we do in that kind of same situation where an adult version of those has to handle the purge? So,
it's with Kevin McAllister. It would be kind of. It would be kind of epic in a way, but at the same time, it's my feelings on the Purge movies. They should be doing other crimes. I want a Cannonball Run Purge movie. That's what there we go. That's the perfect one. I want the Cannonball Run during the Purge.
That'd be perfect. Yeah.
24 hours. It's not so much the crossing the finish line. It's how far you can get in said 24 hours.
Yeah.
Just people trying to blow up the cars, whole 9 yards, across the country. It's Purge Night. Let's see how far you can get.
Yeah. But I guess it makes you kind of wonder how drastic it would be. Like, would it be like on the upscales of what we've seen with the new Pooh movie and all that, how they turn those since they've gotten the licenses to that, if they did that with Home Alone, which I know they kind of did with that one Christmas movie where the young kid basically does that to his babysitter or whatever.
Yep.
Like, what movie I'm talking about,
yep.
Right? Yeah.
And they've had some pretty twisted horror movies and some, things like that. But it all depends on each year, what they're going to, how far they're going to go with different things. If you're not going to lean into it, you shouldn't do it. If you're not going to say, we're going to do a horror movie based on, like, they have a Popeye horror movie coming out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, they better lean into this hard, because if they don't lean into this hard, it's, the Pooh movies are bad enough. They're not good. But it's, if you're going to do it, go all out. So make it so bad it's good.
Right. Yeah. With the I guess doing the Kevin McAllister with the Purge kind of thing would, at least that way, it wouldn't be just two guys.
Mm-hmm.
Then it'd be done quickly.
Yep.
It's over and over with a bunch of people that apparently just don't like Kevin. I guess would you think that it would be his family that would be doing this to him, or?
Kevin's kind of. I never liked Kevin. He was just an annoying kid to me. I'm not a fan of the Home Alone movies because I'm just like, yeah, he's kind of left behind, things like that. But it's like, my kids knew from like 5 that if something went wrong, they call 911. Parents would pick them up. It's like, and they didn't have anybody in the neighborhood to come pick up the kid. Nobody at all. They didn't call friends, neighbors. Kevin doesn't have any kids he's had a sleepover with at that age.
Sure.
No, and if he didn't, that's because Kevin's a really annoying little. So he has it coming.
Right.
I can see a bunch of people showing up together, like, we're going to take care of this kid.
Yeah.
It may be that he's the last of the McAllisters, and he's going to inherit the McAllister fortune or something like that. They just don't want that to happen.
Right. Well, yeah. I guess since we're done with that, we can move on to the products that we're going to be showing off, which the first thing is Sports Ball.
Hooray, Sports Ball.
Yeah, the only thing we have this week for those of you that are huge collectors in baseball, we have the 2024 Bowman Draft. So some of those prospects that are going to be the up and coming for this year, next year, and the future. Those future Shoheis and Aaron Judges and whatnot that you'll be using to in that buyback system that we have, right?
Exactly.
Okay. So that's what we have this week. I believe this is jumbo packs. So hobby jumbo, and then this is regular hobby. So the regular hobby comes with 3 autographs, whereas the jumbo comes with, does it say on your side? Does not. Oh, 5. Yep. So this guy, this guy comes with 5. So that's it for Sports Ball. Whoop, whoop.
And I guess we're on to new kind of products, and it's kind of the crossover thing is kind of a nice touch because we're having crossovers galore in our stuffed animals and in our bags. So first off, we have the crossover, both Care Bears. This one is Hello Kitty and Friends meets Care Bear. So you got the Hello Kitty characters in nice little Care Bear outfits. You can even pop off their little hoods so that they're out. Oh no, maybe you can't. I'm gonna stop right there. But you got the cute little Care Bear crossovers. His little Storm Cloud guy, cute little stocking stuffers getting that holiday season. And then on the other side of things, we got Care Bears crossing over with Universal Monsters.
Ooh.
So we got little different packs of stuff that we got going on there. We got the bag clips type things. Plus we got the posters. So we got Luck Bear crossed over with these Creature from the Black Lagoon. We got Grumpy Bear with Frankenstein's monster. Just fun little things to pick up. Again, stocking stuffers. If you got someone who really loved the Care Bears growing up, this might be fun for them to open up, crack a few.
Oh yeah.
But that is all we got for new products on the other side of the aisle.
Yeah, for Funkos that we're going to be doing next, this is all restock.
Whole lot of restock.
So just to give you guys a heads up on that, we're going to adjust the camera a little bit. There's our table of restock.
Whole lot of restock.
Woo.
Disney, video games, Star Wars,
movies,
Marvel, whole lot of Marvel. Anime, you name it, it is out there and in spades.
Yeah. But we're going to show off some ones that we picked out that we wanted to show off. So did you want to start first? Or do you want me to go first?
I'll start first.
All right.
I started off with one of my favorite growing up. It's I don't see this guy around much anymore, but Woody Woodpecker. I used to love those little the little short cartoons.
Mm-hmm.
Could never do the laugh, but
Yep. That was always something that when I was a little kid that we would practice in elementary school, see who could do it.
And then we got from The Office, we got Kevin Malone with the Kleenex box shoes, because I just thought that was kind of cute. One I'd not seen it in the shop before, box lunch exclusive. coming through for the first time, except for something you can come in, pick up.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a wrestling guy. We just got done with the Survivor Series Classic. I saw Macho Man hanging out at WrestleMania 6, the Macho King Randy Savage with crown and all. Had to pick him up and show him off. And then just for a little dash of holiday cheer, we have Holiday Groot. Holiday Groot, with the little holiday baby Groot. They'll open a little present. Got the new gamepad thing that we see older Groot playing with.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of a perfect combination of young Groot to old Groot. And perfect. We got a lot of the holiday restocks of Marvel and things like that. I'm going to try and do a picture of all the ones we have for that out taking tonight, so we can get that up on the Facebook page.
Yep. And to continue on the holiday spirit, same movie and everything, I have Holiday Star-Lord. Unfortunately, he doesn't have his great present of Kevin Bacon next to him, but still a pretty good Funko to grab here. And I'm actually quite surprised that did they do a Kevin Bacon?
They did not.
Oh, that's too bad. So yeah, we got that. And then continuing on the Disney train, just because the trailer came out this week, got to talk about Lilo and Stitch. This is Stitch Entertainment Earth exclusive Diamond Collection. So nice,
he's all
sparkles. So I'm actually quite excited for that movie to come out here soon. How about you?
Lilo and Stitch is one of my favorite Disney movies. Alas, my wife is not a fan, so I think I'm gonna have to wait till it comes to Disney Plus to watch it.
Aw.
Yeah.
Can't just take the boys.
The boys are at that age of where it's not cool, Dad. So you got to find that right movie, right time.
Right. True.
Although this year my wife has agreed that I can finally show my both my boys Die Hard, so we're going to watch the classic Christmas movie this year.
There you go. Well, I answer that question, folks. Patrick says that Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
It's not in question, and I will fight on it.
All right, next on my or on my list of Funkos that I grabbed, we got another Guardians of the Galaxy. We have Adam Warlock. Looks like he's got. What is he holding?
He's holding the head of the person who had challenged him, and she had told him to kill.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that's one of the unfortunate movies I haven't seen yet is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. So I'll be getting on that here soon because I'm actually catching up on a lot of things. And then my final Funko that I'm going to show off tonight is the movie series I absolutely love. We have from John Wick Chapter 4 and all the other John Wicks. John Wick.
Cannot wait for the ballerina.
Right? Yeah. I understand that back then they didn't know what they were going to do when they actually showed off the ballerina in John Wick Chapter 3. Is that right? Mm-hmm. So, but it's kind of like my same kind of opinion I have when they changed the actress for Ant-Man's daughter.
Yep.
It was just like, why? I understand it, but why?
Probably something to do with booking or things like that. She didn't want to do all the time commitments, things like that. And it could be very similar to the Red Room, that there are multiple ballerinas and we just don't know it yet.
Right. Oh, there you go. But yeah, that's all the stuff. I guess before we sign off tonight, did you check out Skeleton Crew?
I have not yet. I am going when we get out of here tonight. I am going home. I am forcing my eldest to watch it with me because I need to get it watched.
Yeah, I actually watched it earlier today. All I'll say about that is it really sucks when they only have 2 episodes, because when you get to the end of the second episode, it's like, really? You ended there? So,
is it my prediction of Goonies in space?
Essentially, yes.
Goal. Sold. That is what I'm going to be pressing it as. And Goonies in space. We're done. We're sold.
So anyway, that finishes up our night. Not a very big night for a lot of things. Small sports cards, brand new products for Care Bears and all that. Funkos, lots of Funkos to go through.
But if you have someone on your Christmas list, you don't know what to get for them, they're into this kind of stuff we sell here, we are more than happy to try and help you out. Find something that's that niche product that they may not have. And by all means, worst case scenario, you can leave with a gift card.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll hook you up. We'll set you up. We'll try and find you something that will make their Christmas merry.
Yeah, perfect. Now, just for, I know we say it every week, and I'm sure you guys are probably sick of hearing it, but we are open till 8 tonight. If you wanted to stop on by, get through that nice little chill that's outside. Or if you can't get here tonight, we are open again tomorrow at 10.
Yes.
So, woohoo! Get those Christmas lists all checked off for all those loved ones that you want to get gifts for. So,
and if you got someone for like your Christmas whatever at work, something like that, the Secret Santa, we can help you with those too.
Yeah, Secret Santa, or even the other one that I've only experienced once in my life, the White Elephant gift exchange.
So we're actually doing this weekend with the Scouts, so that'll be fun.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, you guys have a good night. Drive safe. Drive to arrive. I don't think we'll ever time that perfectly.